Hello and welcome to round 2 with 4-color Reveler, and that is not a keepable hand. That's cool. What is this hand doing? I probably don't want a third of that. I probably don't care too much about bolting on one. I don't have a Hallowed Fountain to fetch game 1, so I need to fetch a blue source with this, so that means that it's blue-black. I think there's value to not fetching on one here. I'd rather just leave up the bolt for like an EOT bolt something. I don't know how many. I guess that's an interesting question. How many things would I fork bolt versus lightning bolt? I guess we could be playing. The humans deck sometimes has a basic if they built in a weird way. I got nothing there. This hand's pretty good against what our opponent's trying to do. Realistically, they also just may be the standard Ether Vial nonsense white black guild drawsy thing deck. Yep, that's what it is. Okie dokie, Copter. We'll have to fetch on my main phase here, get a blue-black. Tapped. This is a card I've seen pop up a little more. I don't know how good it is or isn't, but we'll see. A land would be perfect. That's acceptable. So I don't, that's one of the sweet things. I care absolute zero about that card. Kind of don't really care about that card. I guess it being instant in this exact spot is not the greatest for me. I guess I just take it. I don't think Thalia does anything. Okay, cool. So I get to do the thing. This does mean I probably have to fork bolt this, but that's also fine for my fork bolt to be expended there. If my opponent had other Thalia, they would have done it already. I don't think I want that card. Yeah, I think I need my card. Just checking. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I just want to kill that Thalia. And I can make my Faithless Looting decision later then. I really cannot afford to go to more than 3 lands and play this game, so it's worth noting. I think I want my last land to be... Oh, that was the clue. Okay, that's fine. That's a little annoying. It's actually quite annoying given my hand. Probably going to discard this. That's actually a good one. I think I want to bin... I guess K command is so brutal on this board that I'd be okay with it. I don't actually think Pyro is that good given my hand. I think Snapcaster just has to be like one of the best, so I think Reveler's pretty good. So I think I'm supposed to discard Reveler or Pyro Souls, play this, and pass. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Reveler's actually just castable next turn. Though I know they have a path. Not really under any kind of clock. Yeah, sure, that's fine. They're probably going to play their 4th land here. Okay. That's a disappointing one. I guess I could just make souls, and they blow up lands. I'm not in the greatest spot. What happens if I make souls, and then they probably leave me with Spire Bluff plus Spire Bluff. I think that's how this has to go. I think I have to accept getting double tech edged. And then I Reveler afterwards. I guess that was... I guess, yeah, because I'm drawing the cards off the Reveler. I think I'll be able to power through in the end. Yeah, they're going to attack the 2 that I thought they were going to. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the black mana. I'm binning my black card. I'm double blocking. This should... Why is this not attacking? It strikes first. No? Is that a TKS that's going to hit me? That's pretty bad if it is. Yeah, this is thought not. Oh, Resto? Oh. That's annoying, but beatable. That's a pretty good one. Oh, no! I exiled the soul, so I don't have the mana. This is bad. That's awkward. I thought... That's unfortunate. Yeah. The souls was the 6th spell. This card's pretty good against my deck. I actually think this Snapcaster... I want to trade here. I just want to save damage, I think, on this one. Also, the Snapcaster is not super relevant against this. I think I'd rather trade off the Snapcaster than a Spirit that can chump block the Angel. Yeah, I'd rather no attack, because if I attack, basically if I don't attack, I can flash in this and block Thalia. The fact that my threats... Oh, I can't do that because I get Path exiled. Yeah, I think I'm okay getting Path in this spot, though. I get a swamp off of that, yeah. Just need a way to kill this, which I have 2 terminates. Not great. Yeah, I'll do that. I get my tap swamp. My plan is to draw a land here. That's kind of a beating. And then I can get probably just a Blood Crypt. And then I want to... do I want to return target creature and deal 2? Yeah, I want to get back Snap and deal 2 here. I think that's better than making my opponent discard. Maybe I didn't. No, I should have made my opponent discard because I think my follow-up play is going to be a Reveler. If this is another Resto, I'm just turbo dead. Oops. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I should have made them discard one of their spells or cards. I mean, they probably discard like an extra land or something they have. But yeah, guess I could have figured out that was going to happen. Get them out and go to 1. Yeah, I want to do that. That keeps me alive for a turn. Yeah, this is going to get pathed. Yeah, I probably lost this game by choosing that mode. We'll see. I still have ways through this mess. Chump, chump. Okay, I no longer have any ways through this mess. Okay, so this card's fine. This card's fine. I like Fatal Push here to bring my curve down. I don't actually like Wear Tear because it doesn't kill their normal stuff. I think Painful Truths is not great just because of the way... The issue with Truths is it costs like... The fact it costs 3 is not great. Souls is not the most exciting Magic card in this matchup. I think I want to cut like a Looting. I like Reveler. I kind of want to cut a discard spell just to trim a little bit of that aspect. I'm already cutting a cantrip. Let's cut a Souls to keep my curve lowish. Not sold on Anger. I definitely want those 3 though. Those are the 1 mana spot removal spells I'm going to be using this matchup to actually take over. I'm not huge on Anger. I don't know. I think it's hard to position. I do really like Zealous. Guess I could cut another discard spell. They're not great. Ooh. Okay, this is mediocre. Don't really want that. So this is interesting. Given the matchup, I kind of want this to get Godless Shrine than to play this. I guess I'm not in a rush. I don't need to get Godless Shrine on 1, so I can wait and see what happens. Like, I like to use my fetches more early against Arbiter decks. But I don't think this is a hand that's really in desperate need of doing that. Yeah, the blue ones were... Oh, I don't have the... I have the Godless Shrine. Duh. I guess I don't have to use it main phase either. I did mill the Steam Vents, but I want to get probably a black or red source. I can wait for my opponent to cast the Arbiter in this case. I have so many black mana that I don't really care about that. Okay. Oh, this sequencing was just super awkward. I guess it's about the same. Do I care about the second blue here? do think it does matter here. I have black, black, black. Yeah, I want the or red, red, red. Yeah, I have a lot of red, so I want this tapped. I might flashback my Thought Scour in like a desperation scenario. Debating if I think casting souls is better here. I'd rather save my snap for like a removal spell later. Yeah, I probably should have boarded in the Hallowed Fountain in this. That's kind of. I still have the planes in the deck. It's kind of weird to like cut off your fetchables so heavily. Well, I will. Guess I'm trading for the 2/2. I can trade 1 token for this later, I guess. Or I could just do this. Trade a token, and then I have 3 tokens. In theory, I can block down the Thalia. I was just given a chance to kill Arbiter. I probably should. The 1/2 is not the biggest thing in the world. I mean, it's literally a 1/2, so how could it possibly be the biggest thing in the world? I kind of like doing this. Like, give me my... Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Much better mode. We have return target creature and destroy target Thalia. There we go. Now I get to do a bunch of stuff in the future. Oh my gosh, I can fetch a basic swamp and then flashback Kolaghan's Command, and everything is going to be horrible for my opponent forever. I actually should have fetched a basic swamp last turn instead of playing the mountain. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Sir. Ma'am, all your things. Where are they going? Yeah, I just get to destroy those 2 things. Yeah, I should have fetched last turn because then I could have used my basic in hand to answer a Thalia. Oh no. Yeah, I think just mopping up the nonsense has to be better. Especially because the nonsense would trade for my snap, and now my snap is like free reign to bash into whatever. And we now have 2 in graveyard. So we're not quite at Reveler. We have the backup. I guess we could lose all of our red mana next turn to Tech Edges. Yeah, we're slowly getting to the Reveler. You know, it's a roundabout way. We didn't have anything good to like get off a K command. I guess we could have gotten 2 cards out of our opponent's hand. That's not the most exciting. Oh, that's pretty exciting. That was a mistake on my part. I guess it doesn't actually hurt me that much. I can just play these 2 here. But I should have been more mana efficient. I should have double resto. Okay. I should have definitely used my mana first main. I could have souls. I guess taking out the sensors, like... I don't know. This is all fine for me. They're figuring out probably whether they should put themselves into the... It's kind of funny, like, they can hold me off of Reveler, but at the same time, that's mana screwing them, so I don't really know where they're going with this. Also, they're getting mana screwed into me going double souls, which is... That's just not going to work out in any way, shape, or form. If they attack, I will gladly trade both of my spirits for this Arbiter. I guess they could be, like, debating Clue, and they debate if they want to take a damage or something. Oh, sure. Oh. Huh. About that. Let's just make more doofuses and maximize my value. So, I'm definitely supposed to attack first. Maximum doofus mode engage. Yeah, I don't really know what they're supposed to do against me having a million things. The white weenie deck isn't the best known for having wraths. I guess in this format, we should say. One, two, three. Yeah, whatever. That's not happening. So I guess I'm supposed to do this. And I can just leave up 2 to Arbiter in response to Quarter at any point. I guess I'm... yeah, I'm attacking with everything. I don't really care. They're at such low life, they're going to die in 2 attacks any other way. Okay, now they can't Arbiter Quarter me. And then this can get... not Steam Vents, and not Blood Crypt. Can this get anything? Flooded Strand, you're sounding worse and worse by the minute. Well, I like my plan of less of this. I like a little bit less Lingering Souls. The card is, like, fine, but not phenomenal. Like, multiple Lingering Souls are an easy way to lose this match because they don't stop my opponent from building up stuff that matters. I think this looks pretty good. I don't think this is a good hand. I think that 3 Bedlam Revelers is not going to fly. It's basically already 2 mulligans, right? This looks better to me. I don't think that's what I want. Yeah, I think I want something better than that. Not quite sure what that is. That's the one I was kind of afraid of this game. Okay, so I definitely want to Inquisition first, see if I can do something cool on there too. Ghost Quarter. I'm actually not afraid of the Thalia. I'm afraid of the extra card the Flicker Wisp brings, though, so we're going to send that right on out of here. And then presumably Fork Bolt the Thalia, deal 1 to my opponent. Actually, I know those 2. Yeah, cool. If we get Arbitered, I'm pretty dead. I guess it's not the worst thing. Ugh. That's not the greatest for me right now. Well, that doesn't bother me in the slightest. So if I want to do multiple things in a turn, I have to do this first. I don't want to do that first. I want to do this first. Get white-black. Because if I mill that, then I don't really have a good way through to my souls. So I draw looting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So their hand is all knowns. Gideon. Oh, what? Okay, that was a weird art glitch. Okay, so what do I do about Gideon here? Snapcaster doesn't help me. That costs 1, 2, 3, 4. They're hellbent though? I think I want a looting. Wow, this is a spot. I don't know what to do here. I don't think casting Reveler this turn is what I want to do. I want to discard souls. I think Pyro. Then I can potentially like double block here, take a million, fetch a black red. I don't think Pyro is what I want. I don't have the time to start spelling off of it. I don't know if Snapcaster will be good, but I think it's more likely to end up being good. Though I guess Pyro does hold this off for basically forever. And I have... Well, I'm going to be... I guess I could Pyro, take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go to 4, 3. I'd need to make 2 blockers. And then I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could Pyro, and then next turn, Reveler, Flashback, Souls. And that gets me out of the woods pretty good. So I think I actually discard these two. And then I go Pyro, this, and pass. This card does some good work. Not gonna lie. Please just be cracking this. Don't be doing something else. Need a little bit of fresh air to get out of this one. Okay, that's manageable. It's not good. Also, the fact that my opponent tapped wrong is pretty good for me there. Also, that they didn't tech edge me. Yeah, I'm going to take a million. I can't afford to do that because if I miss, it's just the end of the world. Definitely Revel. Well then, that is a good hit. I think it's one I'm supposed to wait on. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. Okay. And then I can bolt here, put Gid to 3. That's not getting in combat. There's no chance of that. So I bolt that. Yeah, because pumping my Reveler once doesn't let me block Gideon. But putting counters off of Gideon lets me potentially answer Gideon in a turn. Okay, this is looking up. Also, I killed my opponent's only relevant creature. I'm in a bit of a bind if my opponent hits a resto anytime soon. But if they don't, I'm doing okay. I'm going to lose my blue source soon, but I don't really need that. So I played a Canopy. So their hand's an unknown, a Canopy, and nothing worth... Okay, so an Arbiter, and they're Hellbent. Okay, that's fine by me. They destroyed the one that I'm not afraid of. I don't know why it keeps thinking Gideon is Emrakul. Yeah. Did I not bring in anger? That would be pretty awkward. I'm pretty sure I didn't. And also destroying this takes me off of persecution. That's annoying. Well, if I'm going to do this, do I want to leave up black or do I want to leave up blue? I have pushes to hit post board. Obviously. I think the scour is better. I guess I'm going to lose my blue source, which sucks. So the scour might not do anything. I don't think the mire does anything. And yeah, I guess the scour doesn't do anything either. Play that. And let's see. I think these just all attack Gideon. And there's 5 attackers. I can let one through. This attacking Gideon would force a chump here. And I don't really have the greatest blocks on the way back. I can even let 2 through because I could go Gideon, chump. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I think this is what I have to do here. I do have to get this off the battlefield at some point. There. Okay. So my opponent's valuing cards over potentially destroying my lands, which is going to let me come back into this game. That's fine. Block. I feel like this might be the turn you wanted to alpha. If you're the kind of person who is so inclined to do so. Yeah, that's right. So I can go block, 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 block. That's pretty bad. I can go block here, and then I go to 1. I could save this. I could do this. Save this as a chump block for later. Opponent's probably going to lose both of these. I guess this can attack Gideon. I have these 2 back. I think going to 1 has to be where I'm going this turn. I think that Pyro being in play is just too darn good. So this attacks here. If my opponent has a path as their last card, whatever, I'm just dead. I guess they probably would have fired it now and forced me to chump down the line or something. So then I have 1, 2, 3 for 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is right. That's a good one. So I guess the correct play is... I think I want to see if Gideon dies before I do anything else. I'm going to discard this, so I'm going to cast it anyways. And I'm going to cast it on the 2-power thing because that has to be right. I guess I should have attacked with more. I didn't have to be this conservative on my attack. Could have actually dealt some damage to my opponent. Ooh, let's not expose that. That can hang out in my hand to discard. So I'm actually just passing the turn this turn. This is like, actually, yeah, I like this. This is fine. This means that if my opponent passed this Reveler here, I can end up in a spot where my Souls, like, I can go Souls Elemental here, chump here, not lose my Pyro in combat. Yeah, this is still fine. I didn't want to attack. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to do anything today, Snapcaster. The grave is here and I can't fetch. So I do want to do this pre-combat. And then I think I just want to turn my Revelers into the combat zone and beat my opponent up. I think that because I made I made 4 spirits, so I think it's actually time to get in with the spirits that I can attack with. So this attack is a bunch. So if I attack here, here, my opponent goes here, here, they go to 10. And they're taking 6 in the air. I'm trying to figure out if, like, this attack is just better. So if they're like Mind Sensor, Gideon Emblem. And they have 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. And I just make some chumps and they die. I think this is right. I think I just want them dead. So if they go here, here, they take 1,000,000, and they can't take 1,000,000 here. Yeah, this is the block I'd expect them to make. They take like 500,000. But because this is 6, 3, yeah, this is pretty easy. Ooh, okay. Oh. Well then. How much damage is that, you say? Oh, I had a thought about it just as it was happening. I'm like, what if they... Oh my gosh. I was going to make a joke, and then it happened. Was that even an overkill attack? How much overkill was it for? I attacked with... Elemental, 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 6 spirits. So let's think that through. I think I should have a couple elementals tokens left over. Don't have a path. Please don't have a path. Yeah, you're just going to leave the battlefield before anything happens. No, I don't have lands that make mana. Don't worry about it. Yeah, my opponent messed that up. They could have destroyed my planes and then had this not die, and I should have lost. Okay, so yeah, I would have attacked with Reveler, Reveler, oh boy, we get to do the thing that I talked about earlier. This is some good work. Great job, deck. Okay. There's no way they have a second settle, and I'm just not playing around it. Oh no, they're exactly not dead? I mean, I can't not just shove with everything and put them to 1, right? Because everything I don't shove, yeah, if I didn't shove with those, they just go block, block. Yeah, this is fine. I don't know how they're supposed to win from here. I want to break down that attack where I got settled. All these cards. Just those ones. Just you. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so that attack. So I have to play around a path, right? I had 6 spirits. We're just going to assume 6 damage there's getting through. I think the end result is that I'm attacking with 6 spirits, uh, 1 elemental, and 2 Bedlam Revelers. So then they can path a Reveler, and they take, I guess, both Revelers. Like, there's no reason to make the attack that I made, because then, if they path Reveler, they still go to 1, so that doesn't save me anywhere. Or, like, path and Violin, something to block the Reveler. I guess they didn't have a Vial, right? So they path. Oh, wow, that attack's actually just really bad. If their cards were exactly Resto Path, I would have lost the game. And that would have been really bad, because they could path a Reveler, block a Reveler with the Resto, not get Prowessed. Yeah, so the attack I was supposed to make there is hold back Spirit tokens so I can block a Resto that they cast. Okay, so it was supposed to be 3 elementals, Reveler, Reveler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 Spirit tokens, 2 Revelers, and all the elementals. And I should have had 2 Spirit tokens left over after I got my wreckage settled. Wow, that was a game. That was a really absurd game.